Gather around, friends, and let the flickering embers of our digital campfire cast dancing shadows on the walls of your imagination. For tonight, we delve into the strange and the unknown, the whispers of tales often shared in hushed tones by the campfire or under the covers with a flashlight. These are the stories that send shivers down your spine, the mysteries that linger long after the lights come on. Prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of Enigma, where truth dances with the shadows and reality itself seems to bend at the edges. These are 6 strange mysteries to tell at midnight, if you dare. Our first tale takes us to the lonely highways that snake through the dark heart of America. It's a story as old as the automobile itself, a chilling reminder that not all those who seek a ride have earthly destinations. Imagine, if you will, a lone driver cruising down a desolate stretch of highway. The headlights illuminate a solitary figure by the side of the road, thumb outstretched, seeking passage. A kind soul, our driver stops, offering a lift to their destination. The hitchhiker, often a young woman, climbs into the car, her eyes reflecting a strange and distant light. They speak, these two strangers, sharing stories as the miles roll by. But something isn't quite right. The hitchhiker's words are cryptic, their gaze fixed on some point beyond the windshield. Then, without warning, they vanish. One moment they're there, the next they're gone, leaving behind only an empty seat and a chill that seeps deep into the driver's bones. The vanishing hitchhiker, a phantom of the asphalt, a chilling reminder that some roads lead to destinations unknown. Is it a cautionary tale, a warning against picking up strangers, or is it something more, a glimpse into a realm where the living and the dead intersect? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: the next time you find yourself driving alone on a dark highway, you might think twice before offering a ride to a stranger in the night. The vast and unforgiving ocean has always held a certain mystique, harboring secrets beneath its waves that we may never fully comprehend. And few maritime mysteries are as baffling as the tale of the Mary Celeste, a ship found adrift on the high seas, seemingly abandoned by her crew. Imagine the scene. December 4, 1872. The DEI Gracia, a British brigantine, encounters a ship drifting aimlessly in the North Atlantic. It's the Mary Celeste, her sails partially set, her hull seemingly undamaged. A boarding party is dispatched, their curiosity turning to dread as they discover a ship that appears to be deserted. The cargo is largely untouched, the crew's belongings still in their quarters. But of the captain, his wife, their young daughter, and the 7-man crew there is no sign. The ship's logbook, its final entry dated 10 days prior, offers no clues as to the crew's fate. The table is set for a meal never eaten, a game of chess left unfinished on deck. It's as if the crew simply vanished into thin air, leaving behind a perfectly preserved snapshot of life at sea. Theories abound, of course. Piracy, mutiny, a monstrous sea creature, even alien abduction have all been proposed. But the truth, like the Mary Celeste herself, remains lost at sea. The ghost ship stands as a haunting reminder of the ocean's unpredictable nature and the mysteries that lie hidden beneath its waves. Our journey into the unknown takes us now to the shores of what is now North Carolina, to the unsettling tale of the Roanoke Colony, a settlement that vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers in the wind and a single chilling clue. Picture this: 1587. Over 100 men, women, and children arrive on Roanoke Island, eager to establish a permanent English settlement in the New World. Led by John White, they build homes, plant crops, and attempt to forge a life in this new land. But life in the colony is harsh, and White is forced to return to England for supplies. He leaves behind his daughter Eleanor, her husband, and their newborn child. White's own granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. When White returns to Roanoke 3 years later, he finds the colony deserted. The houses are intact, but the inhabitants are gone, vanished without a trace. The only clue to their fate is a single word carved into a post: Croatoan. No other message, no sign of struggle, no indication of where they might have gone. The mystery of Roanoke has haunted historians and captivated imaginations for centuries. Did the colonists fall victim to disease, starvation, or conflict with Native American tribes? Did they abandon the settlement and attempt to integrate with the friendly Croatoan tribe on a nearby island? Or did something more sinister befall them, something that defies explanation? The answers, lost to time, remain elusive, leaving us to ponder the fate of the lost colonists and the true meaning of the cryptic message carved into that lonely post. Chapter 4. The Legend of the Mothman. Some stories are best told in the dead of night, when shadows dance and the line between reality and imagination blurs. The legend of the Mothman is one such story, a tale whispered around campfires and passed down through generations in the hills of West Virginia. Imagine, if you will, a creature of the night, a harbinger of doom with glowing red eyes and wings that span 10 feet. A creature that appears in the twilight hours, lurking in the shadows, its presence often accompanied by strange lights in the sky and a feeling of impending dread. The first sightings were reported in 1966 in and around Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Witnesses described a large man-like figure with enormous wings, its eyes glowing an eerie red in the darkness. Some claimed it was a bird, others a monstrous bat, but none could explain its unsettling humanoid features. As sightings of the creature increased, so too did reports of unusual phenomena, electronic disturbances, strange lights in the sky, and unexplained noises. Some believed the Mothman was a harbinger of disaster, its appearance a warning of the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967, which claimed the lives of 46 people. Others dismiss it as mass hysteria, fueled by fear and misidentification. But the legend persists, fueled by eyewitness accounts and a lingering sense of unease in the region where it all began. Is the Mothman real, a creature of unknown origin, or simply a figment of our collective imagination? Whatever the truth may be, its legend serves as a chilling reminder that some mysteries defy explanation, lurking just beyond the reach of reason in the darkest corners of our world. Chapter 5. The Mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Few places on Earth hold as much allure and trepidation as the Bermuda Triangle, a region shrouded in mystery and tales of unexplained disappearances. It's a place where compasses spin wildly, ships vanish, and aircraft disappear, leaving behind unanswered questions. The triangle typically encompasses an area between Miami, San Juan, and Bermuda. It's a region of unpredictable weather and strong currents, but is there more to the mystery? For centuries, sailors have whispered tales of ships lost without explanation. The legend truly took flight with modern aviation in the 20th century. Stories like the 5 Navy Avenger bombers that disappeared in 1945 captured the public's imagination. Theories range from magnetic anomalies to rogue waves and methane gas eruptions. Despite extensive research, the Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, where logic falters and nature's laws bend. Chapter 6. The Enigma of the Green Children of Woolpit. Our final tale takes us to the quaint village of Woolpit, England, where, in the 12th century, a most peculiar event occurred. It's the story of the Green Children of Woolpit, 2 siblings who appeared seemingly out of nowhere, their skin a strange shade of green. Villagers working in the fields are startled by the sight of 2 children, a boy and a girl, emerging from a nearby wolf pit. The villagers take the children in, offering them food and shelter, but the children refuse to eat anything except raw beans, and their strange language prevents them from communicating their origins. In time, the boy succumbs to illness and dies, but the girl adapts, her skin gradually losing its green hue. She reveals they came from a subterranean land called St. Martin's Land, bathed in perpetual twilight. The Green Children of Woolpit remain an enigma, their true origins as mysterious as the day they appeared. As the embers of our digital campfire slowly fade and the shadows of the night grow long, we are left to ponder the mysteries we have explored. These are more than just stories, they are glimpses into the unknown, reminders that the world is full of wonders and terrors that defy easy explanation. The Vanishing Hitchhiker, the ghost ship Mary Celeste, the disappearance of the Roanoke Colony, the legend of the Mothman, the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, and the enigma of the green children of Woolpit. These tales continue to haunt us, to ignite our imaginations, and to remind us that some questions may never have definitive answers. So, the next time you find yourself gazing up at the stars, remember the stories we've shared tonight. For the universe is vast and mysterious, and there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our philosophies.